The Diamond Dustin Poirier is a UFC lightweight contender about to fight Islam Makhachev for the title at UFC 302. He is known for his outstanding boxing, his determination, kicking Connor's ass a few times, and jumping the cheeky guillotine. Is it gonna work? Who fucking cares? But one of the things Dustin is also known for is his pace and his cardio. He is non-stop from start to finish. 3 rounds, 5 rounds, who's counting? So I'm gonna give you a full body workout that's gonna give you the strength and endurance to fight like Dustin Poirier. So before we get into the workout, I just want to say Phil Daru, strength and conditioning coach to a lot of fighters out there. His content is amazing. I've been following it for a long time. You can actually find a lot of Dustin Poirier's actual workouts over there. So I'm not trying to copy that or overwrite that because his stuff is fantastic. So this is a bit more of a generalized program for the everyday person trying to be like Dustin. A man can dream. But yeah, Phil Daru is awesome. Go check out his stuff if you haven't already. So first up on the list is a personal favorite of mine and some of my clients. I don't think I said that sarcastically enough. The good old-fashioned sled push, oh boy. Most gyms nowadays have like a sprint track, which is pretty good. So you wanna take that, get about 10 meters on that track. I want you to load the sled, not really heavy, but we want it to be like a moderate weight because we are going fast. You're gonna sprint all the way down to the 10 meters, circle around, sprint all the way back, rest for 60 seconds, and do it again. So I want you to figure out how fast you're going in this sprint, this sled push, and if your speed drops below 10% of what it was to start with, we need to stop. We want to try and maintain that repeated sprintability. We gotta go and go and go again. So you're gonna rest about 60 seconds between each sprint, and it's gonna feel like it's not long enough. I'm sorry, I can't help you. My clients think I speed up the timer, but I would never do such a thing. All right, next we have a upper body focused circuit. I noticed in a lot of Dustin's programming, he does a lot of landmines, he does a lot of kettlebells. Now I would really like to put a landmine in the circuit, but for a lot of gyms, it's actually hard to set that up and do the other stuff as well. So just for the sake of simplicity, we're gonna use a kettlebell and do a kettlebell push press. Now we're only doing 4 reps, so these have to be heavy. Now the trick is you wanna spring from your legs and drive the weight up. It's like, you know when the weight gets really heavy and you're doing a shoulder press, and it's really hard, and to get that last rep out, you do that little bounce to get it up. We're trying to do that. We're doing that. So 4 of those, we're gonna go straight into 12 TRX rows. It doesn't have to be specifically a TRX row. It could be any kind of hanging row, whether it's on a TRX, on rings, even on the Smith machine. If you adjust the bar to a certain height, you can do like inverted rows. You can hit 12 of those bad boys, but it doesn't stop there. Hit the floor, give me 12 push-ups. Because what can I say? Push-ups are pretty great. Now that set can be pretty demanding, and we are gonna do 4 of them, so we're gonna have 90 seconds to 2 minutes rest, depending on how you're feeling. We wanna be able to recover enough so that every set is of the highest quality. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Here we are. So you're gonna be 4 sets of those bad boys. So straight after that, before we hit abs, we want to do some dead man hangs. You're gonna find a chin-up bar or any place that you can hold yourself up, and you're going to hang there for 60 seconds. This is gonna improve your grip strength and your upper back strength. Now it's very important that you don't just let yourself hang there nice and loose. We wanna make sure we're tensing the back, holding ourselves in a controlled position. Don't let yourself just hang all sloppy and loose. I think I just hit the mic there. But retract your scapula, hold yourself in a powerful position. You wanna aim to hold that for about 60 seconds. Some people can't do it, depending on your fitness level. Aim for 60, but do your best. Eventually you can build up to 60, but just know that that's the goal for now. Rest 60 seconds, do 3 sets, and now we're gonna hit abs. So you have 2 options, right? We're either gonna do hanging leg raises for 3 sets of 12, or if you wanna go a little bit more advanced, you wanna be a little bit cheeky, you wanna hit that calisthenics goodness, we're gonna hold them L sits. Now these are much, much harder. So if you can do them, hell yeah. If not, do your best. For the L sits, because they're so difficult, aim for 30 seconds. If you're feeling spicy, maybe go for 60. But do 3 sets of either one, 60-second rest in between, and then we're gonna finish off with, you guessed it, conditioning. Not only is Dustin known for conditioning, so we gotta get that in, but I'm a big fan of conditioning at the end of my workouts. Usually something like intervals or a timed run, or maybe like we're hitting like 500 meters, 1,000 meters, 2,000 meters. We gotta get some cardio in, baby. So ideally, because we're doing intervals, we wanna work at a 3-to-1 rest to work ratio. Basically, however long the sprint is in the interval, triple that and that's your rest time. Rest time. We're doing like an active rest, like a 3 out of 10 intensity. So for this one, we're gonna work small bursts of intensity. So we're going to do 10 seconds of work, 30 seconds of active rest, and we're gonna repeat that 6 to 8 times, depending on your fitness levels. So Dustin had one of those fancy oxygen masks, because I'm pretty sure in the training footage that I saw, he was getting ready for a fight in high altitude. I mean, if you got it, I'm sure, but my gym doesn't have that stuff. That's fancy, but it doesn't matter. Sprints. You're gonna sprint hard, you're gonna sprint fast. Did I mention it's on the assault bike? It's on the assault bike, oh boy. So 10 seconds on, 30 seconds of active rest on the assault bike, 6 to 8 laps. It's gonna hurt, but I believe in you. So give that a whirl, let me know what you think. Just remember that you want to combine this kind of training with blocks of actual strength training, general physical preparedness. This is a bit more sport specific, but it's some fun to try. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more goodness. Go check out my last video. It's how to train like Alex Pereira. That guy's crazy. And I'll see you for the next one.